We are currently walking on the street in St. Pauli, Hamburg, Germany. Wo gehen wir hin?
Wir gehen jetzt in einen SM-Keller.
Ich weiß es nicht.
You're gonna experience that.
Okay. Don't know what that means. Maybe that's like somebody's business. And this is a really crazy street. Come join us. It's gonna be a fun time.
Will be fun.
Make sure to subscribe to see more videos like this.
See you on the night.
Let's go! We are in Hamburg. I'm currently in a car on a train going to Silt. It is an island off the north coast of Germany. Let's go! All right, we're getting ready to try oysters. Are you supposed to chew it? Connor and I are in St. Pauli.
We fed a sea lion in that water right there.
In Germany, they have something called FKK. You can be naked as you want. So eat, boy. This is our tent for the night. Freaking Volkswagen tent. Dope. Right now we are in St. Pauli. We're going on a tour, all right? And I'm not exactly sure, but we're about to get a tour from a famous transvestite here in St. Pauli. I'm not exactly sure what that means or why she's famous or he's famous. So I guess technically we are in the red light district. And I will say the red light district is not my scene. We are always open to new experiences, but there's some things that we know aren't going to be good for us. Like
whatever you look at becomes reality.
Yeah.
So whatever you don't want to become a reality, don't look at.
Right, exactly. So we are just gonna protect our eyes tonight wherever we go. Be open to new experiences and experience things, but then also protect our brains.
I think it's good to know what's out there so that you're well informed, you know?
Right. So like we could be here in the red light district, but we're like not going to go
you know that
pay for sexual interest. In other news, that's a dope Polizei station.
That actually is the coolest.
Look at that's the dopest Polizei station
policed
of all time.
Dude, it's actually cool that St. Pauli and Hamburg is like, that's the water. Now that I know the water is, this whole place is cooler.
Right. So with every city and every new place has its own feel. It has its own environment. Hamburg is like way different than anything I've seen in Germany. Maybe a little bit more like Berlin, but more like beautiful city than Berlin, I think. Every big city, it's more trashy, it's more dirty.
Because there's more people.
And it's more people, exactly. So yeah, you get a different type of feel of Germany, but it also has its cons. So like, it's gonna be dirtier. There's gonna be like more people like just sleeping on the streets.
Pros and cons.
Pros and cons.
You go to Marburg, right? The pros are it's a really nice and clean, but the cons are that it's like, you live there for one day and then everything's done.
Right, yeah, there's not like a ton to do. So we're gonna get ready to do scene 4 for the day and check out this tour of Hamburg. We are currently walking around St. Pauli on a tour with a drag queen, and they're basically giving us a history of this place, showing us some really interesting things about this place, and it is pretty wild. So I'm not sure what's going to happen tonight, but I imagine it's going to be something where I end up running away. And I kid you not, I will run away if something is starting to get too sketchy for me and people are starting to reveal anything. Caitlin, I will not allow that to enter my brain. I will run, and I am fast. So here's the tour. We literally were just in an area where if you film, there are some pimps who will literally try to beat you up, take your camera, because there's prostitution and they are in charge of keeping the prostitutes from being filmed or whatever. But here in Hamburg, prostitution is legal, so there's a whole section of it where they just stand outside and it's kind of freaky. Yeah, so we didn't film over there, but now we're back in like the safer area on the main street. We can film again. Okay, so the last scene, we just went into the largest erotic shop in Germany or something like that. Kid you not, I had my eyes closed like the whole time, hand on Connor's shoulder, and he just pulled me.
Yeah.
Straight up, the whole time.
Yeah. It was crazy.
The whole time, just like this.
Yeah.
Here's the deal.
Yeah.
I'm married to Caitlin.
Yep.
And I want to protect my brain from images that could like hurt our relationship.
For sure.
And images of other people and other things and weird crap can damage. It might not damage you. I believe that it would mentally kind of mess with anybody, especially me. I'm like, I'm not gonna mess with it because I don't want to ruin anything that Caitlin and I have, because she's worth more to me than some sex shop.
He already made his choice. So he don't gotta look at that anymore. Take no, fools.
I say no. Get off me, boy.
I didn't film inside, but.
All right, I don't know what's next, but we're gonna walk. Connor just tripped over his bag. Where are we going now? Eve.
Yeah.
Das ist Eve Champagne. Und wo gehen wir hin?
Wir gehen jetzt in einen SM-Keller.
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 Ich weiß es nicht.
You're gonna experience that.
Okay. Okay, so we're going to some SM Keller.
Yeah.
Don't know what that means. Maybe that's like somebody's business. And yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen, but we're gonna go and let's see what happens. Our guide was like, I'm gonna show you something weird. And I literally just ran away. Like they're over there filming. Connor's over there. And I'm just gonna chill over here, wait for a little bit. Because I said already, I will run. If y'all try to be weird with me, everything's all right. I'm gonna be all right. We can do this. That was a crazy night here in Hamburg in the St. Pauli district. I will say that although I had my eyes closed half the time, it was an amazing night. We got to experience a lot of new things that we've never seen before. Connor did most of the looking.
Yeah, dude, that was the eyes.
He was the eyes, but like we always say, traveling opens your mind. You gotta think like outside your mind. Like you can still keep the same values that you want to hold on to, but you can see new things and hear other people's perspectives without like changing your own. So it's like, it's good to hear other people's perspectives, hear like what drove them to be like who they wanted to be. Because ultimately, if you get to know somebody and you just see like conversation, then you can have more sympathy, you get more empathy. You can like have a cordial conversation with people you don't agree with fully.
Yeah, that's dope. It's good.
Yeah.
It's yeah, you're experiencing a different way of life and expanding your own mind by being like open to how people live. Because if you're just like, no, then like how are you gonna connect?
Exactly, exactly. And so here we are in St. Pauli, Hamburg. Hamburg. That's all. We're gonna see you back in the hotel, and tomorrow I think we're going to Sylt, Germany, which is an island in the north.
Mehr Nord.
Even north. Even more north.
Yeah.
All right.
Perfect.
Ciao. Cut! Thanks for watching that video. If you want to see more behind the scenes, watch Connor's video. It'll be right there. Make sure to subscribe. Click the little notification button. That way you will know exactly when we release the next video. Until then, we will see you soon. And go ahead and just watch some more videos if you have nothing else to do. But if you have anything else to do, don't watch these videos. Just get outside and go do something else.
Exactly. Get outside and live your life. For real.
Live your life. Let's go. Okay.